Another corner now for Dandenong Thunder. Seriopoulos again with his dangerous set kicks. But this time South Melbourne clearing the ball, but there won't be enough time here as we can see the half-time score between Dandenong Thunder and South Melbourne. Dandenong Thunder 1, South Melbourne 0. And welcome back here at George Andrew Reserve. You're watching the Victorian Soccer Show, and it's a great clash between Dandenong Thunder, the home team, against South Melbourne. Scoreline in the first half reads Dandenong Thunder 1, South Melbourne 0, and they scored the home team by Veton Kokareski, and I apologise if we did mention Samuel Bailey scoring the goal. It was a bit hard to distinguish with the numbers at the back, and it happened so quick. So Kokareski, the scorer of the first goal for Dandenong Thunder here at Georgia Andrew Reserve. Of course, Dandenong Thunder in the familiar red and black, and South Melbourne with a white and blue. Dandenong Thunder doing and creating a lot of chances in the first half. It could have easily been 2 or 3-0, but South Melbourne really having to pull up their socks in the second half if they want to earn themselves a point or points from this clash against the home team, who have started in a positive manner. So 1-0 to the home team, and let's see how this second half develops, as again Dandenong Thunder trying to push forward on this right hand side. South Melbourne defenders again unable to control the great run there, and it's 2-0. Would you believe it? Dandenong Thunder, the goal coming from Colin Quirk, and South Melbourne defenders, as you can see, putting their heads down. The home team are leading by 2-0, a deserved lead so far, but so quickly it happened in these opening minutes of the second half. A great attempt there from the left hand side, as you can see from Diorio. The ball unable to be clear from the defence, and Quirk, which I believe happened to be in the path of the ball, making it 2-0 for his team. And Dandenong Thunder sitting on the driver's seat in this game so far at George Andrew Reserve. And of course a jubilant crowd here at Dandenong Thunder once more. Over 1,000 people witnessing a great so far performance by their home team. So South Melbourne now really have to work hard with Demorias. He had a great free kick in the first half, and that was probably as close that South Melbourne got into scoring a goal tonight here at George Andrew Reserve. Round 12 of the Premier League, an undefeated Dandenong Thunder. But it's Demorias now with a free kick. Played into the heart of the defence. Dandenong Thunder clearing. A snapshot there by Zoric, but no troubles for Stuart Webster. One of the most experienced keepers, and not the best of clearances there from the Dandenong Thunder goalkeeper, as Rama, the captain of South Melbourne, trying to play the ball forward there. His teammates trying to regain possession with Petrovic in the middle of the park now. Good possession play by South Melbourne. And Zoric, he's got the speed. Takes on the Dandenong Thunder defenders. Great skill there by Zoric. Great skill once more. And finally earning himself a corner. But there we see what Zoric is capable of. So the corner for South Melbourne. The defence of Dandenong unable to mark on that occasion. It was Youssef, the player, with a header, as Stuart Webster showing his experience and tapping the ball over for the second consecutive corner for South Melbourne. They're putting on the pressure now. Once more Dandenong Thunder clearing the ball. The referee is very close, and he has awarded the goal kick to the home team. Again, Stuart Webster there amongst two South Melbourne players and a few red shirts. So the scoreline reads here at George Andrew Reserve, those who just tuned on the Victorian Soccer Show. Dandenong Thunder leading by 2-0 again. A dangerous move there, unable to get that header on target was Hamlet Armenian. He's been one of the best players yet once more for his team. A cross from the left hand side, and Armenian unable to get direction behind that header. Dandenong giving the ball back now to Stuart Webster. The back pass there by Stuart Webster, and that is a mistake by the keeper. He could have thought about it a bit more. He had the time to clear the ball with his feet. But an unlike move from Stuart Webster, who has saved Dandenong Thunder on many occasions this year, providing South Melbourne with an opportunity to come back into this game. As you can see, the back pass from way out. Stuart Webster there had plenty of time to line up the shot. I don't know what the goalkeeper of Dandenong was thinking, picking up the ball, and of course the referee awarding the free kick to South Melbourne. And let's see, all the Dandenong Thunder team on the line of their goal, protecting the 2-0 lead. Let's see what Demorias can do. Let's see if he can find a gap here at George Andrew Reserve. Demorias with a shot, and it is gone through. I don't know how the ball went through so many legs, but South Melbourne have made it 2-1 and surely have come back into this game. And Stuart Webster will have second thoughts about that when he does see his move on the replay. But Demorias just finding the gap there amongst so many Dandenong Thunder players and giving a lot of hope here for South Melbourne in the remainder 15 minutes of this game. But Dandenong Thunder, they're still capable of producing more goals here, as they did show in the first half. Armenian with another dangerous cross, but this time Tomic well behind the ball. And South Melbourne now, as we can see from their players' reaction, playing with a lot more purpose. They have shifted a gear. A good long pass now for Zoric. Great control for Zoric. Beating Webster and equalising for South Melbourne. So what drama here for the home team. South Melbourne with a Zoric. Great play controlled by the youngster and beating Stuart Webster. He was a bit lucky, the ball rebounding off his body and ending up at the back of the net of Dandenong Thunder, pardon me. And South Melbourne have equalised. As you can see, the fans at the back of the goals there, delirious with that equaliser, coming only about 3 minutes away from the goal scored by Demorias. So 2-2, anyone's game in the remainder of this game. Zoric now, the goal scorer for South Melbourne, pushing forward once more. South Melbourne, Petrovic. Dandenong Thunder seem to be a bit shell-shocked, I'd say. The long shot from South Melbourne and the ball going well over the target, as the referee is asking for another ball, or has a signal for the end of this game. Demorias there with the shot, not finding the target. It's not over yet for any of these teams. The shot there, and this time Stuart Webster denying South Melbourne. So South Melbourne really not putting the pressure here on the home team. The shot there from Rama and Stuart Webster, great reflexes. So it will be a throw for South Melbourne. Demorias trying to put the through ball right into the heart once more of the defence of South Melbourne, as Danitas, who took on the shot before, playing the ball out wide, the cross coming in, but straight into the arms of Webster now. So it's Dandenong Thunder's turn now with this man, Hamlet Armenian. Let's see who can stop in 3 white shirts. He takes them all on. Another cross. Again, very close to the goalkeeper. Armenian, great run, but straight into the arms of Tommy Tomic. So it's anyone's game here at George Andrew Reserve, as things have turned out. The home team took the lead by 2-0. South Melbourne 2-2, and they are threatening the last few minutes with maybe a third goal, but there won't be enough time for any of this team. A great game here, and Dandenong Thunder undefeated in the 12th round of the Premier League, with the final scoreline reading Dandenong Thunder 2, South Melbourne 2.
Yeah, look, it was always going to be an exciting match. I mean, you know, the top 2 clubs playing against each other again, same as last week. Look, I guess from our point of view, the players in there feel it's like a defeat. It's like our first defeat, basically, and that in itself explains how far the teams came in its first year back in the Premier League. You know, they feel that it was like a defeat because really 2-0 up, 75 minutes on the clock, and really, you know, they were never coming back into that game. The game was dead and buried. We should have killed them off. Veton had a chance and Joey had a chance in the first half before half time. We should have killed them off. That was our fault. But really at 2-0 we were comfortable. And then obviously there's a mistake being made by a goalkeeper. And look, you know, he's made a mistake, but he's saved